Hey, young girl, we are back with a new episode this week. I want to start by saying thank you to who all have been watching, listening, sharing, commenting on the platforms. The podcast is streaming on Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, Instagram, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Search for Hey Young Girl. And again, thank you. It's going to require discipline to achieve what it is that you are attempting to achieve in life. A lot of times you aren't going to be motivated. A lot of times stuff won't even be fun. It's just being responsible and committing to what it is that you said you were going to do. It helps to build your confidence. It creates trust within yourself. And eventually you will meet those goals, which will build the confidence as well. And, it'll just show you that you can do hard things. You first start out and you are gung ho and you like full force on what you're going to do. You're waking up early, you're getting it done, you're feeling great. And you might not see results in the beginning, right? And then, like, it's week 3, week 4 is where your discipline is going to have to kick in because, life happens and a couple of things might have gotten thrown in the mix that you weren't expecting, certain thing you had to pay for. So it's going to require your discipline to continue to do those things that will end up meeting the goal, creating that life that you eventually, are looking towards, right? And we also have to look at the fact that sometimes we are actually living the life that we once wanted also. Maybe 5-10 years ago, you dreamed of being where you are now. And let's not, forget some of the milestones that we have met while still attempting to get to the place we want to be, because that'll also keep you, you know, going when you don't feel motivated. It's like, wow, I remember 5 years from ago, I wanted to be, XYZ. And I actually did that. Even though you want to be somewhere different now, you have to, remind yourself of the stuff that you did do, you know, so you can do it again, in other words. And just remember to give yourself little small pleasures and breaks and rest in between that'll also help you keep going, because if you feel burnt out and like doing the same thing all the time, it's going to be hard to stay disciplined too because you're burnt out. You won't have the energy. So make sure you are getting those rests in. You can create extra money to maybe fund that little small spa day for yourself or a small little treat. That way it won't come out of your monthly budget. Maybe you were able to sell something on a lot of the resale stores or like Facebook Marketplace, something like that, Craigslist, to, create the extra income to be able to facilitate a small little outing or a small little treat for yourself. That way, it's not like, oh, the life I want is so far off. You can actually start doing little small things for yourself as you work up to that life that you're looking for. You can still create those small things with what you have. You don't want to always feel like you work, 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 and don't even have the time to enjoy it. Give yourself little treats and stuff every now and then, just to know that you know, you are getting those little pleasures out of life as well, and it's not just all about work, 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 work. All right, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.